Because ain't no ceremony, no sex marriage according to the Bible. The person going through that, they have to treat you like a wife and put you up and treat you like that. So it's just a lot of little stuff. So I know you probably on break or something right now, ain't you?
No, I'm actually off.
Oh, you off? Oh, okay. So he just wants you to know, or I don't know how much time you got. My brother wanted to give you a little precept or something, just let you hear something in the Bible, how God looks at you. Just according to my word, to God's words and not my own words.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself."
So we know God created everybody. He said you are holy, which means we are set apart already. He created everybody, but he set us apart from everybody else on this sign, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But what else?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So he said he created us to be above everybody else. But it's crazy that in the civil rights movement and all that, we was fighting for equality. We just wanted to be equal to the white man. All this other stuff. But if you look at history, if you look at inventions, if you look at sports, music, the way you look, everything, they try to be like us in every way. They created a BBL so they could be shaped like y'all. Lip injections to have our lips. Sports, they want to be like us, we the best in everything. We created everything. So you can see through just real life that we are above them. What else it says? That was it on that? Above everybody on the face of the earth? Yeah, so all of that is just to show you that God looks at us this way. We have to see ourselves. You know what I mean? We try to look like them, but they know they want to be like us. They want to have our skin. You know what I mean? The sun, it helps everything else grow. But white people, it kills them. And them cancer, everything else. Everything that's for us is literally against them. And a lot of stuff, I don't know, like, how do you feel about stuff like this? I want to show you this right here. You know that this is a real postcard that they was doing to some of our babies. Do you got any kids or nieces or nephews or anything like that? Can you imagine them doing it to just somebody that you know? This is literally a real postcard. They was using our kids for alligator bait. So they can make gator shoes, purses, all that other stuff. But they would throw black babies out there so they can get the gators out the water. Sometimes your kids don't make it back. Sometimes you do. But they're using them as bait. Even stuff like this. Are you familiar with what happened to Emmett Till? All of this. Look at the back of this man. Look how bad he was getting whipped. So what do you think should happen for all this type of stuff that's happened to our ancestors and our people? That we are still carrying the trauma of that. We still have post-traumatic slave syndrome because of that. What do you think should happen to the people that did it? How you feel about it?
They should be punished. That's wrong.
You know the Bible said that it's gonna happen to them, and this is how I know that the church don't know everything, or they don't tell you everything that's really in here. Because the Bible tells us what's gonna happen to them. You could get what, Revelation 13 and 10, and get Isaiah 14 after that. You know what I mean? But listen to this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yep, so you led people into slavery, so you're going to go into slavery. What else?
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
See, you got to have that.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And you are considered one of the saints. We are children of the Most High. We are the saints. We are the people that set apart. The Israelites are the saints. So this is what we're going to be waiting on. But he said that's what's going to happen. But he's going to show you in detail, because it's a prophecy that it's supposed to happen. He'll give you this, and then if you got any other questions, I don't want to talk you to death, but I do want you to see this. This is very important. Listen to this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
So he got mercy on us, all of us. We are the Israelites, all our people. Like I said, the top is our biblical names, and the parentheses is what they call us today. So like Mexicans are our people, child of Issachar. All of these are Central and South America, Native American, Indians, Rubens, Cubans, all of this. So he will have mercy on Jacob and choose Israel. What else?
And will set them in their own land.
So he's going to put us back in our own land, because this is not our land. We already know we got brought up here on slave ships, and that's a prophecy in the Bible as well. Keep going.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
So all the other nations, God called them strangers. He don't deal with them like he deal with us. We are his children. He called them strangers. They're going to be trying to join on to us when we get them back on top. What else?
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them and the land of the Lord.
For what? What are we going to possess them for?
For servants and handmaids.
So we're going to have slaves. They're going to be our slaves. They're going to be in your damn house like Jeffrey, a butler, and Benson, and all that. What else to say?
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
So we're going to rule over all our oppressors. This is a prophecy in the Bible. We see it haven't happened yet, because we're still over here. We still got to work. They're still taking taxes out our check. All of that is a part of oppression. We being oppressed. Because think about it. They taking taxes on our money before we even see it. You know what I mean? All type of stuff. We can't just go to Canada on our own right now. We can't just go nowhere on our own because we are still subjugated. So you know what I mean? That's really the biggest kept secret is to let you know you are royalty. You are one of God's chosen people. And with that, we have to live a certain way. We have to carry ourselves a certain way. We have to follow God's laws because our ancestors joined into an agreement with God, which still is set to this day. But also, it's blessings to come along with being one of the chosen ones. Like I said, you go have to reap all the benefits if you make it out of America. So are you familiar with what they doing like with the money bar here on the Fed now? You know they're trying to get rid of the dollar. It's about to go digital. And with that, that means the dollar is really dead already. I don't know if you know, but a lot of countries are not using it no more. So that's going to make this whole society collapse. The prices, the food, when you go into these restaurants, anything, it's going to be unaffordable. A loaf of bread might be, $100. You know what I mean? A steak, $250. You know what I mean? Different stuff. So it can get real crazy out here. So this is really a hot time because America is prophesied to be destroyed by throwing nuclear fire. Russia, China, all these people are going to destroy it. And it's in the Bible. So we have to get our spirits right, get our minds right, get our souls right, which is eating a certain way. I don't know what you're going to get to eat. You going to Little Caesars? What are you doing? You getting hot and ready?
No, I'm thinking of things that's going on.
What are they?
They're like pizza puffs.
Pizza puffs. They got pepperoni in it though?
I'm getting cheese.
Cheese? Good. Because you know we can't eat pork according to the Bible, right? You ain't. You one of the chosen ones, so you can't eat it anyway. Whether you know it or not, it's beneath you. It's like you wouldn't eat a rat, would you?
I don't know. You don't never know what you're eating.
You really don't know, but I mean, just choose it. You wouldn't choose to eat a rat with no roaches in
I don't want a rat.
Yeah, so basically a pig is basically doing that. So you know pigs will eat anything you put in front of them. So you know what I mean? What about, let me ask you, eat shrimp, crab, pork, lobster?
No, I don't eat none of that. I don't eat pork. The only thing I might eat pork is for ribs. Ribs is fine.
See, you gotta get some beef ribs or something. That's a lot of the beef ribs. You got some beef ribs, or even like they got beef bacon, turkey bacon. I like beef bacon better. Beef bacon is fire. Have you ever had it?
I had turkey bacon. I'm like,
turkey is just, it's not like that, but that beef, that beef, it makes you feel like you eating bacon. I ain't gonna lie. Well, that's good that you don't. What about catfish?
No, I don't eat no seafood.
Oh,
no.
Okay, that's good. Well, just for educational purposes, we can only eat fish that has like fins and scales on it. So you can eat like salmon, orange roughy, cod, white, perch, a lot of other stuff. And like all of us have these on because this is a commandment from God. We're supposed to wear this. It's a sign to let us know that we are chosen. And if we're about to do something stupid, we're supposed to look down and remember to keep His commandments. And we're supposed to wear this every day, either on our, you know, what I mean, I might not have a shirt with it every day, but I have different colors of these every day where I'm just blue dripping every day. Yeah, precept 4, you know, give you something.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, with the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
So this is our life. This is how we come to life. Is when we sin, we are in agreement with death. That's literally what the sin is. We are aligning ourselves with death, waiting to sin our death. You know, we did it real quick. So He's telling us how to get life, but have it eternally, and not on death. But it's like we want to rule with grace. We want to be on top of everything. I say, I know you try to work because I'm damn sure tired of working. I'm tired of touching my money before I touch it. I'm tired of being able, don't want to be in fear when the police get behind me and stuff like that. Go ahead. You got a few for you. You gotta go. All right, go ahead.
They small verses. It's the book of Romans, chapter 6, and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life.
That's right.
Jesus Christ our Lord.
So you said really that. This verse coming for you.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Yet this day.
Where thou hast scattered us. For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
Yeah, so He said we are in a place of captivity where we subject to payments. You got to pay, renew your life, your tax every year. You got to get insurance every year. You got to get taxes taken out your stuff. You got to pay property taxes, bills, water bills, shit that's free here that we shouldn't have to pay for. So it just lets you know, but all that's about to go away, and it's going to leave you and put you in a better position if we listen to what God say, do what we do, and live accordingly. He's going to save us out of here. This place is about to go down. It's about to get burnt to the damn ground. For real. So just know that flyer you got, my number is on there personally. We have YouTube channels, Instagram page, all that. You can tap in and keep up with us. And like I said, you just tap in at any time. You got any questions, you usually are here. On Saturdays, we're gonna start to be other locations, but you can get in contact with us through that flyer. There's information on there and everything. Check it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I keep going on this.
Go ahead, bring it out.
Verse 9. Hear Israel the commandments of life, and give ear to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thy enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country, and thou art defiled with the dead, that thou art counted with them that go down into the grave. Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom. For if thou hast walked in the way of God, thou shouldst have dwelt in peace forever. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days in life, where is the light of the eyes and peace.